Brace yourselves, crypto enthusiasts. We're just 24 hours away from a historic event set to shake the market, with Coinbase's legal triumph sparking optimism. Bitcoin and Ethereum could be poised for a significant surge. Stay tuned for updates as we count down to this pivotal moment. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. So we're starting off with an old Bitcoin wallet from 2013 containing $115 million worth just moved some Bitcoin. The owner hodled all the way from $100 to $70,000. What a legend. Also, Riot's new Bitcoin mining facility in Corsicana, Texas has regulatory approval for 1 gigawatt of load. The first phase is 400 megawatt, 4 buildings each 100 megawatt, micro BT rigs and quiet immersion ramping up this year. Also, $18 billion of Bitcoin was transacted on the chain in the last 24 hours, and they say nobody uses Bitcoin. Bitcoin follows a power law, expect diminishing returns, maybe $1 million by 2030, and Fidelity $1 billion per coin looks about right, as Fidelity on September 1st said that 1 Bitcoin may be worth $1 billion, and that's really how it is. Also, 99% of all the blocks until the next Bitcoin halving are mined, only 1% left in around 2 weeks. So, we are early. The suddenly phase of the internet started at 10% global adoption. 19.5 million mined Bitcoin minus 20% lost coins, 15.6 million Bitcoins. 10% of total global store value is $45 trillion. $45 trillion divided by 15.6 million coins means the $3 million per Bitcoin when global adoption is 10% and a suddenly phase may start. Also, thinking about the Bitcoin at 68,000 is expensive. Consider this: if Bitcoin becomes a significant global money based on below best properties of money currency, buying 1 Bitcoin now is like buying 50,000 Oz, 1,500 kilograms of gold in the past. Perspective is everything. And look at this picture, we could see that gold and Bitcoin both durable, but while the fiat currency is not. Divisible is Bitcoin and fiat currency, gold is not. Fungible, gold and Bitcoin, fiat not. Portable, Bitcoin and fiat yes, gold not. Verifiable, gold and fiat no, and Bitcoin is. Scarce, gold and Bitcoin yes, and fiat currency is not. And while the track record, the gold is, but Bitcoin and fiat currency is not, and gold has the longest track record as money and maintaining purchasing power, as Bitcoin history is the shortest, as fiat currency has poor track record. But we could see that Bitcoin is creating story history now. While gold was old, now it's time for digital gold. Breaking news: someone moved 245 Bitcoin today worth $16 million from the first time since 2013. The legend waited a decade watching the price rise from $1,000 up 7,000%, even not $1,000 up from $100 up, and that's really how you should hold. Bitcoin is that missing piece. I think the internet is going to be one of the major forces for reducing the role of government. The one thing that is missing that will soon be developed is a reliable e-cash, Milton Friedman says. The Bitcoin price is compressing and soon it will break out, and we are waiting for this moment pretty soon. Bitcoin 100,000 is the bare minimum. After the Bollinger Band squeeze comes and the expansion with the extreme volatility it brings. This volatility is likely to surge to the upside. As always, market sentiment ruins future gains of majority, and you've been warned for this. Bitcoin continues to face resistance at level 2.5 of the magic bands at 73,500, but that's not the ultimate target. After breaking level 2, level 3 becomes the next milestone, as now priced at 89,685. The longer it takes to reach the target, the higher it can climb. This also gives the cycle top level timing to expand, which is at $120,000 and climbing. Our highs and lows continue to respect the important levels of the magic bands perfectly, as higher prices are just a matter of time according to the most accurate Bitcoin price bands. Also, Genesis buys $2.1 billion of Bitcoin after selling 36 million GBTC shares. So, troubled crypto lending firm Genesis has reportedly bought $2.1 billion worth of Bitcoin after selling off approximately 36 million shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. And according to Bloomberg Law report, citing court documents filed on April 5th, Genesis sold 36 million of its GBTC shares and used the proceeds to buy 32,000 bitcoins, which it hopes to use to repay creditors. As the New York Bankruptcy Court authorized the decision to sell the GBTC shares on the February 14th alongside shares from Grayscale Ethereum Trust. Genesis initially sought permission when the GBTC shares were valued at nearly $1.4 billion. Similarly, its iShares in Grayscale Ethereum Trust were valued at $165 million, and its Grayscale Ethereum Classic Trust shares were valued at $38 million. As this valuation have changed significantly with a recent surge in Bitcoin price, and at the current Bitcoin price at around 68,000, the coins purchased with the proceeds from GBTC shares alone are now worth nearly $2.2 billion. And the bankrupt crypto lender plans to distribute these coins to its Gemini earn creditors as part of its repayment strategy, and this development follows arguments from the digital currency group and Genesis's parent company regarding the proposed repayment plan, and which DCG claims would overpay lenders. So the crypto community response to the move has been mixed, while cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase reassured that the sell-off would still likely stay within the crypto ecosystem without the major market disruptions. Concerns linger regarding the potential impact on GBTC and a broader crypto industry. So Genesis's financial struggles stem from a fallout of the FTX bankruptcy in late 2022. Which disrupted its lending operations and pressured it to repay substantial locked deposits, and it led Genesis to explore various options, including hiring investment bank Moelis & Co. and announcing a 30% workforce reduction. So the bankruptcy finally affected Genesis and raised questions about the stability of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Market observers were particularly wary of a potential liquidation of over 600,000 Bitcoin linked to the Genesis bankruptcy, and amidst these challenges, the crypto lender recently settled a lawsuit with the New York Attorney General Letitia James over allegations related to its EARN program, as the settlement aims to return assets to former EARN customers and other Genesis creditors pending approval by a bankruptcy judge. Bitcoin and Ethereum surge as Coinbase wins lawsuit, crypto market analysis. So the Coinbase, a leading cryptocurrency exchange, has won a major legal battle. The court ruled that secondary sales of cryptocurrencies on Coinbase do not qualify as securities transactions, and the decision is a significant win for Coinbase and a broader crypto industry, potentially boosting investor confidence. So that's kind of what happened, and we can understand that Coinbase is on a really good side of winning, and probably it will impact huge on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP as well, because XRP is doing its own battle, so it actually plays out well for Coinbase and boasts the crypto market. Coinbase's win in this lawsuit is a major milestone for the cryptocurrency industry, and it clarifies the regulatory landscape surrounding secondary crypto sales, potentially paving the way for greater innovation and adoption. Investors should closely monitor the market in the coming days and weeks to assess the full impact of this landmark decision. So that's kind of all the information we got on today's video, and if you are interested in more, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.